UFC debuts. This young man does not stand out in one particular area, but if there is one, that pound is fantastic. But I think what he has to do is rely on the experience.
Professional fights for Morozov in his UFC. Brings a lot of experience to the octagon. He has the surname Nurmagomedov. He is the cousin of the champ.
To the guys from Dagestan with Habib. And immediately you saw that this heavy fighter, as the rest of them are. He has very diverse, tricky anyone, and he's willing to test himself in every area. A lot of all the skills is going forward to that, hooks at him. And hopefully one day exceed any wrestlers. This young man has fantastic stand-up ability.
Really great kicks. He'll spin. He's very exciting to watch on his feet. You see 100%. But from the opening bell, you're going to see this young man.
But John, the diversity of the kicks is something great.
All right, let's put up the tape then for this bantamweight. He is 2 inches taller than Morozov at 5'8". And
ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds, fighting out of Aktobe, Kazakhstan, Sergei Morozov! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist holding a perfect professional record, 12 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds, fighting out of Kyzylt, Russia, Umar Nurmagomedov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
our Octagon Ranger for this one, Jason Herzog. Thank you very much, Red. Round number 1 ahead. Maximum 3 5s. There is Nurmagomedov wearing the grey shorts.
First round, are you ready?
And the other newcomer, Morozov, in the black. They touch him up. Interesting thing, the last fight for Nurmagomedov was against an undefeated opponent. He didn't take one shot, and DC, his first 14 attacks were kicks, teeps, leg kicks, head kicks, the whole lot, as you were saying in the walkout.
Yeah, absolutely. That is what he does. He's got a very tricky question mark kick. As he throws the inside leg kick, he'll wrap it up top when you start thinking the kick is coming low and land it up high.
So more Zabit
there it is.
Than he is Habib in the way that he approaches the fights.
You saw him just throw that kick for the first time, and he whips the hip down into the kick. But you can see the difference in the attack, right? As you see some of the other guys, you see Islam Makhachev, Habib Nurmagomedov, they're a little more flat-footed in their approach. Umar's bouncing, he's moving. He is in a more traditional striking stance in his approach. He's got to be very careful, though, against Morozov, because if you throw blind kicks against him, he always counters with a nasty right hand.
Morozov came out to the UAE with a 16-strong team from Kazakhstan. They set up shop in Dubai, moved to Abu Dhabi after that. So they're well acclimatized, and they've come in big numbers as well. We have Zalgash in the corner, who fights on the weekend against Al-Bazi.
Good. And for Umar, man, you have to be in fantastic shape to come out and throw this many kicks to start off a fight. And just look at both of these guys in absolutely fantastic shape.
Did you see the right hand there? If you're not, you got to be careful. Morozov throws that right hand with evil intent. He's looking to end the night.
Yeah.
When he throws that big right hand.
A little less fancy from Morozov, but
no, absolutely.
Just as powerful.
There it is. You see, he knows that Umar is going to throw a lot of kicks, so he's waiting. And when Umar throws a blind kick, he's setting up that right hand and throws it.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Nice hits there by Morozov. A nice transition to the back.
Beautiful level change there by Umar. Was able to get to the double leg, switch and change the angle. Now he's got the back of Morozov.
Hooks in. Now, like a backpack.
Morozov going to take him to the fence so he can try to scrape him off. This is a smart move here.
And put him in his corner, right? Put him right in his corner so he can listen to his coaches. And again, that's experience, right? You know that Morozov has been in the octagon a lot of times. He knows where he is in a place that favors him, getting the instruction he needs. Beautiful Granby by Morozov. Good of Umar to just follow it.
Got that one hook in.
Decent work from Moroz again. Tries to roll through the fence. Got in the way that time.
Going to try to turn into him here. Nice job. Scoots his butt out, but nice job from...
Morozov is going to win this position. He got the hand inside. Now he's got to
what a scramble from both
he
these
gets back
guys.
to his feet. Great job by Morozov. That was beautiful. Just forcing action. Forcing action to get back to his feet.
Yeah, he never settled on that bottom position or on the back.
Ooh. There's been some crossover with team members of Peter Yan's camp and Morozov's camp. Super high level.
Good inside leg kick there from Morozov.
And Morozov must have made Umar feel the power, because now Umar's approaching and trying to wrestle more than he normally will do.
A lot of pressure on that young man's shoulders with the surname Nurmagomedov. 800,000 Instagram followers, DC.
Going into his UFC debut, I don't know if I had that until I became the champion. You know, this kid and a lot of the guys from that region have a ton of people that follow them. It's a beautiful front kick up the middle there by Umar.
Minus 500 favorite as well, Nurmagomedov. But those guys are so grounded, DC, aren't they? They don't listen to all of that hype.
And it's crazy though, right? Minus 500 for your debut against a guy that's as tough as Morozov.
Yeah,
shows you what the world thinks of you.
We tried to make this pairing in 2020. Never quite happened. Unfortunately, Nurmagomedov picked up a quite nasty staph infection, I believe. So they had to rebook. And I'm glad they did, because it's a great contest.
And a great matchup, you know, and you would not think that you would have a minus 500 favorite in this fight.
Point.
This is a fantastic matchup. And, you know, Morozov is much tougher than the betting experts, I guess you would call them, believe. This kid can really fight. Kazakhstan guy has a lot of belief in himself.
Beautiful timing there from Umar.
Great timing. And that was because Morozov is throwing so much into the right hand that Umar just timed to change levels.
Last few seconds of the opening round. Looks like we're going to see a second after these.
Хороший вдох сделай, хороший вдох, хороший вдох.
Take a deep breath.
Все, что ты делаешь, все нормально. Партер, когда ты забираешь спину, постарайся же.
When you take the back,
Король откручатов, цвак кызычы, олак холо могут садав. Дювичани, хатару мошен. Мугусана хат свет мунки.
Stay on father's plan, kickboxing. You got to mix your hands too in your kicks, okay? Don't just kick him, okay? You got to mix everything up. It's got to be hands, feet, and father's plan together. You understand? How do you feel? Good,
Hanok
okay.
sere. Хороший вдох, вахахин. Кимбос.
fight more confident. You lost the round.
Он стоит, он отдыхает.
He's taking a rest. You have to.
Welcome back to Fight Island. UFC Fight Night is presented by Modelo. DC, I've got to come straight to you in the corner of Nurmagomedov. Father's plan. Stick to father's plan.
Yeah, you know, that's what Habib and his dad was always wrestle.
Straight out the gate.
He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Off the front foot as well.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow. How is he generating that much power? Chasing him down now. Morozov the hunted.
Beautiful head kick by Umar. Morozov had been able to avoid those first few times, but last time he was able to.
Ooh, and a beautiful leg kick.
Not quite get out of the way.
And the transitions to wrestling as well for Nurmagomedov are seamless. Well, Morozov seems to have cleared at least some of the cobwebs as he comes forward behind that jab. But that was a very horrible welcome to the second round.
I mean, he was hurt real bad. But Umar rushed it a little bit. He needed to take his time, try to find that shot. Paul, you know, a lot of times as fighters, when we get somebody hurt, we see blood and we go crazy.
Yeah.
When it just normally will take you taking your time, finding the kill shot, the next shot, to put your opponent out.
You know what, though? That comes with experience, right, DC? The more he'll get into this octagon and be into this kind of pressure, there's a beautiful body shot right there. That's what he needs to do. Mix it up. Go to the head now. go to the body, and inside leg kick. And Morozov still fighting. Can't believe he recovered him. I mean, that was just a beautiful, clean head kick that he ate, and then some vicious punches.
And when your opponent kind of goes, oh, that didn't hurt, it usually hurt him.
You're hurting.
Oh my word, that is a quick whip on that kick, isn't it?
Yeah.
When somebody says, I'm not crying, you're crying.
Yeah, absolutely, I'm crying. And on that question mark kick, it doesn't seem like he loads it up like a lot of guys.
Shin.
It'll be a bump
that
there.
hip in there. Yeah, for sure. Even when you check the kicks, though, you check the kicks and it still hurts you, even though you're not the guy that's supposed to be getting hurt by the attack.
I mean, this does look very much like his cousin.
Yep, but he's high.
He's going after him, but
Morozov needs to shake. He can't let it. Yep, there it is. Just let him slide over the top.
Morozov has got to do something to get the respect now of Umar. He's got every time he loads up, though.
Yeah.
Nurmagomedov is just dipping right underneath of him in beautiful takedowns.
And getting taken down over and over again. Eventually, it makes you start to question whether or not you can throw the strike
do I even want to throw
that
a
gives
punch?
you a chance.
Is he standing too tall, DC?
Well, it's when he's overextending and he's putting all his weight on his front foot. Whenever he does throw the right hand, and Umar just kind of follows it in to his double leg. But when he takes the back, he jumps too high. That's why he ends up getting taken over the top. He's rushing to the back, opposed to taking his time. You'll see Michael Chiesa later in the night. If Michael Chiesa gets a chance to get to the back, it's very patient, very slow. He takes his time, and he doesn't fall over the top. Umar has been rushing. Right now, he seems to be in better position.
A lot of people slide those hooks in. He is kicking them in, stamping them in, and that momentum is shifting him up his back.
Absolutely. He's jumping.
Taking a moment to compose himself here. Looking for that. Oh, he's going straight
chasing the
under.
neck here. Oh, it's starting to slide. Oh, he's going to get in here.
Oh, that might be under the chin.
Oh, yeah, John, he's got it.
It's getting tighter.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, man.
Great job.
Oh, that's
Fighting it really nicely this time,
Find
though.
that backhand. Oh, no, he's in trouble. Morozov is trying to find that backhand. Oh, he's going to sleep.
Oh, he's going to sleep. He's out. It is another win for the perfect Nurmagomedov. What a performance that was.
Wow.
And he's just coming to there.
And John, to think, this kid's a striker, right? The ground game is rounding out. We said he had the ability to wrestle, but he showed it in spades tonight. And then to get a submission finish, what a fantastic performance and debut by Umar Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, I mean, just back and forth, but he was just constantly in control. He mixed his striking in so well with his wrestling, and Morozov was doing so well to try to fight and scramble, but Umar never settled. He constantly followed him and tried to advance his position, and same with this rear naked choke. Didn't work the first, second time, and eventually he just kept fighting for it, got all the way under that chin, and credit to Morozov for his toughness. He went out on his shield, John.
Yeah, he hit his hand really well there, Paul, didn't he?
Yep.
And you could see Morozov, it was like he gave up and then he went out.
Yeah. He said,
What a
all right,
debut.
I'm going to take a nap.
I'm not sure he did. I'm not sure he had a choice in that
Well,
matter.
he did. You can tap.
Well, yeah, absolutely right. Well done. We will give Nurmagomedov his moment when we come back after these. Welcome back. Let's make this one official. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Umar Nurmagomedov!
Umar Nurmagomedov, what a way to make a UFC debut. How does it feel?